Hello everyone, this is Mohanavalli working as an assistant professor in Siddharth Group of Institutions. So in this video we are going to see about the exception fundamentals, that is the concept of this is one of the concept of exception handling Java programming. So exception fundamentals means that is exception handling in Java is one of the powerful mechanism to handle the runtime errors so that normal flow of the application can be maintained, or we can say that exception is the abnormal condition that arises in the code sequences at runtime. So which means that is errors or exceptions may occur during runtime as well as the compile time. So first of all, we have to know that what is mean by error and what is mean by exception. So error occurs at compile time and as well as the run time, which can terminate the compilation or execution. But exception occur only at the only occurs at the runtime. Just the checked exceptions can be detected at the compile time. So errors are the indicate a serious problem that a reasonable application should not try to catch, but in the exception indicates conditions that a reasonable application might try to catch. So exception keywords, to avoid the exception, what all the keywords are provided in the Java. So an exception is the abnormal condition that arises in a code sequence at runtime, and exceptions are generated by Java runtime system, or they can be manually generated by our code. So what these are all the keywords available in the exception handling, that is to handle the exceptions. So first one is try, second one catch, throw, throws, and finally. So let me see the explanation of each keyword. So first keyword is try. So the try keyword is used to specify the block where we would place the exception code, and the try block must be followed by the either catch or the finally. So it means that we cannot use the try block alone. So always we should use the try as well as followed by the catch and followed by the finally statement should be there. So to place the exception code, we are using the try keyword. Next one is catch keyword. So catch block is used to handle the exception. So it must be preceded by the try block. So which means we cannot use the catch block alone, followed by the try block. So finally block is the final block is used to, that is followed by the catch block. So it is an important code in the exception handling, that is it is executed whether the exception will be throws out or not. So next keyword, so the throw keyword is used to throw an exception. So the next keyword is throws. The throws keyword is used to declare the exceptions. It does not throw an exception. It specifies they may occur an exception in the method. It is always used with the method signature. So so always it follows try, catch, and catch statement, throw and throw statements. Only it is used to declare the exceptions, and also it will be occurred in the method signature. So method signature means just it will contains the method name and type of the parameter and the order of the parameter. Next is, this is the syntax to define the try exception handling statements. So coming to that function, that is public static void function, throws if any exception is found, that is a checked exception is the keyword. So followed by the first try statement, try block will come, after that catch block, after that followed by finally. So first try block, if any some code for to can throw an exception. So that is that block will contain the error code. Next, if any exception is found, that immediately catched by the catch block. So next one is finally block. So just it will release the resources acquired in the try block. So if we want to define any conditions, means so if we have to define the condition and then throw new checker exception and also another unchecked exception is there. Okay. So let me see the description of the try statement. The code inside try block can throw the exception. So catch block is just if any exception is found, immediately that will be catched by the catch block. So if the code in the try block throw an exception of the type exception or its derived classes, this catch block code will handle it. Then final keyword will always be executed after the follow the catch block. This throw keyword, this throw statement throws an custom checked exceptions and it must be declared in the throws class of the method. So this is the syntax to define the exception handling keywords. So thank you.